Why Facebook ads gives us a way better ROI than using LinkedIn. My name is Jason Abbott, and I want to talk to you today about why Facebook gives us a considerable higher ROI for our ads than LinkedIn for free in terms of getting coaching clients. Now, there's a lot of business coaches and coaches in the mindset niche and so on and so forth who are trying to get clients from LinkedIn. And they're struggling. They're having a hard time. It's not working, but yet they commonly will say to the effect, the people I'm trying to reach are not on Facebook. Well, here's the problem. We've found that in almost all cases, they are. And in almost all cases, Facebook ads has dramatically outperformed LinkedIn. And I want to explain why this is the case. So, first of all, what you need to understand is that, number one, LinkedIn obviously is a lot of work. You have to connect with people, then you've got to message people, then you've got to do all kinds of relationship building and hope they want your stuff. Okay, there are some advanced strategies like you can pull their email address and then not email them and stuff like that. It's really hard. And what I have found is since about 2021, LinkedIn has been inundated. So up till about 2021, and for reference, I have about 9,500 connections on LinkedIn. So I have a lot of connections. Nobody ever messaged me on LinkedIn telling me about their book or their coaching program or anything like that. And it seems somewhere around 2021, everybody started doing it. I mean, I get messages all day long from people, hey, I know we're connected. I'd love to reach out to you. I'd love to check in with you. I'd love to have a call, see how we can, help each other, all this kind of stuff. And it's become this crazy place where it's just people are bombarding people with information and stuff like that. And it's really not a good way to do it. Now, LinkedIn does have the news feed that you can create content on. Again, it's a lot of work because you got to constantly create content. I found that my average content is seen by about 5% at best. Meaning if I put out a post, it's going to get seen by about 450 people out of 9,500 or something like that. Not that great, okay? So number one, LinkedIn is a lot of work. Now also LinkedIn has really cracked down over the years on the amount of people you can connect with. I don't know what it is now, but I heard it's only 10 per day or something like that. So they're really trying to crack down on that because what's happening is there's a lot of third-party tools out there that you can put on your Chrome plugin or something like that, and they will manually go out and get a whole bunch of connections. But the problem is obviously LinkedIn, didn't want that. It's against their terms of service, so they kiboshed it. So that's what we found. Now, second thing is, we have found the people who are on LinkedIn or on Facebook and they're more easily reachable. Here's why. What happens on Facebook is there's this thing called artificial intelligence on Facebook ads. It's very, very powerful. It's so powerful that in a lot of cases, you don't even have to use targeting in your ads. You don't have to use interest groups. You don't have to use audiences, anything like that. Okay? We have a number of campaigns running right now. Our campaigns are literally running to United States people ages 45 to 65 plus. That's it. No targeting whatsoever. And Facebook is routinely finding the right people. Why? Because of the artificial intelligence. Well, how does that work? Here's how it works. The way the artificial intelligence works is what Facebook does is they will scan our ad and look at our ad copy, and they will scan our registration page, and then if we've reached people before, they look at who else we've reached. And so they put all these things together and they can go find our audience really, really fast. And so what's happening is also when people start clicking on the ad that look like the people who you want to reach, Facebook goes, oh, these types of people are clicking on it, so let's show the ad more to those types of people because they seem to be responding best to it. And then it kind of narrows the focus in so that you can find people who look like the people who you want to reach. And it's kind of like success snowballs itself. It kind of more success gives more success gives more success. As you get more people doing that, you get more and more success. So it's an extremely powerful strategy in order to get this. Now there is a key I want to teach you, and that's step number 3. Before we get to step number 3, what I want you to do is I want you to like this, if you don't mind. If you like this video so far, click the like button down below that you liked it, and then the share button, hit the share or the subscribe button so that I can get you out more. We have a lot of videos coming up on how to get clients, and I want to make sure that you get them all. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Then when the video's done, make sure down in the in the comment section there's a pinned post. Hit that, and I have a video, a webinar coming up that for you to watch on how I've been able to get coaching clients using a simple 300-word ad strategy in the snowball system that's allowed me to attract A-list coaching clients for a number of years right now. I want to teach it to you on the webinar. All right, number 3, what you need to do and understand the difference in all this is on how Facebook finds people. Because here's the thing. Do you want to go out and reach out to people and reach out to people and reach out to people and create never-ending content and network and back and forth? Like, I don't know many people who want to do that. That's a lot of work to get clients. And not only that, like we said, so many people are doing it, okay? So the more people who do that, the less effective it is. Back in 2019, 20, all that kind of stuff, it actually worked if you did it at scale because nobody was doing it, right? But once the whole world started doing it, it stopped working. So there's a little trick that Facebook ads has that allows us to even get better qualified people, okay? What that is, and that's what I want to talk about. The third thing is, what that is Facebook. What you do is Facebook will help you find people who look like the people who are registering for your stuff. So here's the cool thing. Now there's 2 parts to this, and this is how you get people off on how you can leverage LinkedIn and Facebook together, okay? Facebook's gonna, instead of finding the people who click your ad, when somebody registers, they're gonna find those people instead. So you wanna use cost per registration. And that way, when they register, Facebook's gonna go find the people who look like who register versus people who click, gonna be way more qualified. Now, there's 2 other levels to this. Then guess what's gonna happen? Those people are gonna register, right? So they're gonna register for your event or webinar or book a call or whatever it is you got going on Facebook ads. We found webinars work best. Now, here's what you got. You got their email address. Guess what you can do? You can have email number 1 in your autoresponder, maybe email number 2, automatically go out inviting them to connect with you on LinkedIn. So now guess what you got? You get your LinkedIn connections without having to do anything. Because while you're getting all these webinar subscribers, what's happening? Every day, those emails are going out to your list automatically saying, hey, Bob, connect with me on LinkedIn. Hey, Sally, connect with me on LinkedIn, or so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, magically, the people who register for your webinar, who are getting your emails, are clicking them and now going to your LinkedIn profile and connecting with you on LinkedIn. And so you can build your LinkedIn following off your webinar subscribers of people who found you on Facebook. Do you see how powerful that is? Now, here's something even more powerful that you can do. If you already have an existing LinkedIn connection list, like say about 500 people, what you can do is you can find a way to extract that, because LinkedIn gives you their contact information, and you can take their emails, put them on an Excel spreadsheet, upload them to Facebook, and Facebook will let you create a lookalike audience, and they will create an audience of people who look like the people you uploaded, and then go find those people on Facebook. So you can use your LinkedIn list to actually find the people on Facebook. That's how powerful this is. So that's what I'm saying is, like, just by focusing on LinkedIn, the only thing you're going to get is LinkedIn. And it's going to be slow because you're going to have to create endless amount of content. You got to remember, you create that content, that amazing post or that video or whatever you created, that's awesome. But it's like yesterday's news tomorrow because nobody cares because it needs new stuff. It's like feeding this beast that needs more and more and more, right? And so every day you got to keep coming up with this stuff. Or you get them off Facebook, build a relationship, get them on your email list, leverage that email list, get them over to LinkedIn. And then you build that list over there, and then maybe it goes viral and you get a bunch of people on your LinkedIn connections, and you can download that, upload that to Facebook, get Facebook to go find the people who look like the people who are on your LinkedIn list. See how this circle goes around? So you can get both, but if you only focus on LinkedIn, you're only going to get LinkedIn. But if you focus on Facebook ads, you have an ability to actually build your LinkedIn connections by not even focusing on LinkedIn. So hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure you click the subscribe button so I can get you more of these videos. And remember, at the bottom of this video, underneath this video in the comments, there's a link to a 300-word ad webinar on snowball system strategy. Like I said, that I've been using for years to get A-level clients to work with me without having to focus on free social media. All right, take care.